And welcome to another exciting episode of Kentucky Brew Review Coffee.
I'm Special K.
I'm Fuzzy.
And I'm Still Reserve.
And do you folks like coffee? Real coffee from the hills of Colombia? Do we have some Defiance coffee for you? Colombian blend. This is a whole bean right here. We grounded ourselves, sort of. This was sent to us to the show for review purposes. It's actually roasted. It's grown in Colombia and it's roasted in Tacoma, Washington, and Seattle, Washington.
Yeah.
So it's roasted, and then for the last 15 or 20% of the coffee, they actually smoke in a wood smoker. So it's kind of like a smoked coffee.
Should produce a really interesting flavor because I believe it mentioned it was smoked over cedar, I think, or something along those lines. I can't remember exactly.
So we already have we have some warm coffee here, black. So to take the smell before we start drinking.
It smells like coffee.
Yeah, it's kind of roasty.
It smells good, guys.
Yeah, it does.
Smells good.
I'm not gonna lie. When I got this package, I was like, "Oh man, this coffee smells so delicious."
I think it smells like an unalcoholic stout.
It's nice. It's a little bitter up front, like coffee should be, but we don't have. It's black, so
yeah.
Nice and roasty, a little earthy. Yeah, it's pretty good. But
I feel like it's like your standard just kind of coffee taste. I mean,
I like it. I think it's better than your Folgers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's better than your typical Maxwell
I'm not a
House.
coffee drinker, so
Yeah, I used to be a coffee drinker, but I lay off the caffeine. So this wouldn't be Kentucky Brew Review if we didn't do what we always do, and that would be
adding alcohol.
Add some RumChata to it. You know, anytime we do coffee reviews, which we've done a few on the show, we have to add RumChata to it.
Yeah,
so it's mandatory.
Because it's instead of half and half, you find the next best.
It's also sweet, so you don't have to add too much to it. It's a good creamer, really. It really is.
Horchata con ron.
Give it a little swirl.
Swirly.
Should have brought a spoon.
It makes it pretty good.
Yeah. Swirly.
Oh, that's wonderful. I actually, me personally, I like the bitterness level on this. I don't know, is this a medium roast? I'm sure it's a medium roast.
Yeah.
It tastes like a medium roast. If you're not into like the real strong coffee bitterness, then you want something like a lighter, like a breakfast blend or something like that.
It's really interesting that the RumChata, the cinnamon comes out strongly with it added in.
It's delicious with RumChata. I really do think it is a good quality coffee. Like
it's pretty damn good.
I drank coffee for a long time when I was younger, and I got into the fancier coffee towards the end there, thanks to where I worked at, and then
all those years as a star
barista. Yeah. So I like this coffee a lot. So we've had it warm, we've had it straight, we've had it mixed with RumChata, and there's only one thing left to do. And I actually made some iced coffee earlier, so Steele's going to go ahead and get our iced coffee. We're gonna try it on all fronts.
I've got a Fuzzy here. Fuzzy.
Oh no, that clear one's mine.
Special K.
No, that clear one's mine, bro.
I had to go and get them.
So this was made earlier. It's like
I've got a sophisticated C here.
That'll work. So this is made with the coffee, with a little bit of whitener or creamer, and then I also added a little bit of simple syrup and my special ingredient that I will not disclose on camera. So shall we take a taste?
Yes, we shall.
I didn't make it super sweet.
Yeah.
On purpose.
I wasn't expecting it to be super sweet. It's pretty neutral, to be honest. Your secret ingredient doesn't really shine through, so to speak.
Yeah, I didn't put a lot in there. I don't like really sweet things, so. This definitely, it tones, as iced coffee, it tones down the bitterness.
Oh yeah.
Again, you could add more. You could add more sweetener, creamer, or whatever, whitener to it, but I think it really some of the other notes really shine through when some of that bitterness is cut down.
A little bit, yeah.
It seems pretty acidic to me, like a pretty acidic blend.
It is a little bit, but it's not too acidic.
I'm digging it in ice form. I liked it warm.
I think I prefer definitely ice.
Now this is a whole pound of coffee, so this is a big chunk of coffee. Right
Yeah. Special K, I need to try something.
Of course.
Yeah.
You need to add the RumChata to the iced.
Of course.
So, you know, 1 pound of coffee, this is about $19.99 is what they charge for 1 pound here. And they have a bunch of other blends. I don't think they had some kind of bourbon blend.
Yeah, that bourbon blend, that would probably be pretty interesting.
So, I don't, like I said, I haven't regularly drank coffee in years, but on vacation I drink coffee.
I'm good.
And that's about it as far as the years go. And like I said, I don't touch it anymore. Mostly beer and stuff.
Yeah, I think this is probably the first time I actually drank a cup of coffee in a couple years.
Oh, is it wonderful?
Oh my God, guys. That is wonderful.
Just give me a little bit then. If you would, Special K. That's more than enough. Shit. Mixy.
Oh God, oops.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a whole bottle.
There goes all the RumChata.
This is RumChata bottle number 23 on the show.
Whew. Oh yeah, that really brightens that up. Brightens it up a lot.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So, the coffee as a whole, I really do think it's a good quality coffee. Price.
That's from Chata.
Prices, I think it's a little, I'd say $3 or $4 too high in my opinion, but
yeah, especially when you can find probably other, similar quality things for.
I don't know. This is, like I said, it is a pretty good quality coffee. Yeah. Overall, I'm gonna go ahead and rate it like straight, and as a normal regular coffee, I think it's a solid 7.
Yeah.
Which is in our rating scale, 5 is average, 6 is above average, 7 is good. Do I like it a lot? I always leaned towards some of the darker roasts.
Yeah.
When I used to drink coffee pretty regularly, I thought there's, I like some of the more heavier, earthy characteristics in coffee. And as an iced coffee, it does an absolutely good job of making an iced coffee. I think it has the right bite and acidity to it when you mix those additional things.
And it blends very well.
Yeah. So, as a mixer, it's definitely higher. I mean, as a mixer on the show, but as like an iced coffee, or if you're making some kind of coffee-related drink, it's definitely an 8.
Oh yeah,
for sure. What do you think, Fuzzy?
I think as a straight coffee, I guess this probably coming from a person who doesn't drink a lot of coffee. I'll probably give it probably about 6.5. I haven't drank black coffee often, but the few times I do notice some subtle differences and everything. And I feel like this kind of does stand out comparatively to some of the other things. And as an iced coffee, I probably bump it up to a 7.5. As I said earlier, it mixes very well. I feel like if you're going to do any sort of blend with blended drink, if you want to do a frappe or a cappuccino or something, using this as a base would probably be the way to go.
Traditional cappuccinos are made with espresso.
Yeah, but
just saying.
Mr. Coffee Guy.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Steele?
Well, as probably the most drinker of coffee here at this table right now, I find it to be good. Really good. It's something I wouldn't mind, ordering offline, grinding it up myself, and having every day. Giving it an 8, And that was just, straight up, just black. And normally I'll add some sugar and creamer to my coffee. Just a wee bit here and there. And then we put it on ice. And it was good too. Give it an 8.5, almost to the 9 for ice, but it's not there. If I was able to get more flavor out of it, then yeah. But it was good. Enjoyed it.
Alright, well, that's been our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on the channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I'm Special K.
I'm Still Reserved.
And I'm Fuzzy.
Thanks for watching.